Hello VioTech Gaming, it's TheDouy75 bringing you my first commentary on the channel. So this commentary is going to be primarily an introduction video for me to let you know what to expect from myself that I'll be posting on the channel, and just to introduce myself to you a bit so that you feel that you know me. So first of all, my name is Rory, as I said. I live in Scotland, I'm 22 years old. I recently graduated university and I'm still in the search for a job because the job market is pretty grim just now in Scotland and in Britain in general. So yeah, that's me, and that's my brother there, Corpse Munch, who I was playing this game with. This game is hardcore domination on carbine. I'm using MP7 silencer extended mags. I think I'm using the 5.7 as my secondary. I don't always. I like to use hardcore domination, to level up guns like the MP5 and the PM9 that pretty much suck in core, but sometimes I do like to use the MP7 if we get into a lobby of people using guns like the Striker and stuff like that. So I go 50 and 4 in this gameplay, and I'm rocking the assault package of, I think I'm UAV, Predator missile and attack heli. So a little introduction to me, what you can expect from me to be posting on this channel is it will mostly be Call of Duty gameplay. That is mostly what I would do on my channel. It is mostly the game that I pretty much play the majority of the time. I do play Minecraft occasionally, it's quite fun. I've posted a couple of Minecraft videos. I do want to do a Minecraft let's play on my channel, but I'm not sure. I don't know how to go about that, but my channel is mostly just Call of Duty gameplay, where I commentate over it and I try and give people tips and stuff. I think people always appreciate when you try to help them at the game. So this video, after my introduction, is basically going to be me giving you some tips for hardcore domination. Not just hardcore domination, but hardcore in general, to help you improve at hardcore, because hardcore is a lot of fun. When you're not dying every 2 seconds. Obviously you do die a bit quicker given the fact that it's hardcore and you have I think you have 30% health and you don't regen, so yeah, you do die pretty quickly to most guns. So I think my channel is TheDouy75 if you want to come and check me out. There might be a link in the description, and my Twitter is at TheDouy75. I do try and upload videos daily, if not at least every couple of days. Not always just commentaries. Sometimes I just upload clips. I do upload trolling occasionally when I do it. I've done a Herbert Plays Search and Destroy, which is something I'm probably going to do more of, because I think quite a lot of people seem to like it and seem to think I do the voice quite well. So if you want to go check that out, that would be awesome. So anyway, into some tips for hardcore domination. The first tip I can really give you is what strike package to use. In this one I'm using assault, but I think that was because I was trying to get the 1,000 kills with attack helicopter, and I do find that in hardcore people don't shoot down you here. Air support as quickly as they do in core. It is lobby dependent, but a lot of the time you will get a few kills with it before somebody shoots it down. But the strike package that I would really advise you to use in hardcore is the support package. What I do and what a lot of people do is run UAV and ballistic vests. If you don't know, obviously you don't have a mini-map in hardcore. The only way to get one is to have a UAV up. So running support 4-5, you can usually cycle through it quite a lot in a game. Obviously you get a point towards it for capping flags and stuff as well, so it's not just kills. Ballistic vests are amazing in hardcore. They're good in core, but they're absolutely amazing in hardcore. They increase your health drastically, and also it's the only way you can regen health in hardcore is if you red screened and you take a ballistic vest. It puts you back to 100% health even after you lose the ballistic vest. So the support package is definitely the best way to go, because the game's a lot harder when you don't have a UAV up. Similarly, that's the next thing I'm going to give you is perks. I do like to run SitRep for sound touring, SitRep Pro that is. Also, the good way to boost SitRep Pro is to get a friend to play hardcore with you and knife each other's trophy systems. It does work still. I've done it most prestiges since they took out that you could knife your own trophy system. Some people, I don't think that that is not, you know, a bad boosting in any way, because it's not affecting anyone else's game. You can do it just as soon as you spawn, or you know, when you're near each other. You're not, so I mean, you're not, you know, headshot boosting and gay stuff like that, but it's a very, very quick way of getting sit rep pro. It saves a lot of hassle running around looking for claymores and stuff as such. But yeah, onto weapons I would advise you to use. I really enjoy using weapons like the pistols, the shotguns. Not all the shotguns. I do not like using the striker in hardcore because I feel it's a bit of a douche move, because the striker's overpowered in core, let alone hardcore. But I do like to use the pump action shotguns like the KSG, the Spaz and the model. Solely because a lot of people know those guns are hit marker machines until you get damage on them in core, but in hardcore you do find yourself getting a lot more one hit kills, which saves you a lot of deaths, because you're not trying to, you're not, you know, I mean, the worst thing about hitting them, getting a hit marker, is that you're using a shotgun which is loud, and most of the time they're going to know where you are after you shoot, so you do find yourself dying quite a lot. But yeah, so the shotguns are definitely good to use in hardcore until you get range and damage. I do personally feel that in hardcore, range is the better proficiency to using your shotguns, because you're going to kill them in one hit anyway, 9 times out of 10. So damage is just, you're just overkilling them, if that makes sense. I do also think in general that range is better on the better proficiency to have on the spammable shotguns like the A12, the USAS, and the striker, whereas damage is much better on the KSG, the model, and the Spaz, where you really need to get those one hit kills. So another tip I would advise you to do in hardcore is you kind of rethink your gameplay style. I do like to rush quite a lot, but I don't find rushing to be as useful in hardcore, because obviously the game, that is one downside of the game, is there are a lot more campers. So really taking things a little bit slower is in your interest. I mean, running and gunning is all good and well in core, you know, where if you take bullet damage you can jump to cover, recover your health and jump back out, but in core most people will kill you with 1 or 2 bullets. So I mean, it's definitely worthwhile. I'm not saying, like, and you do find that a lot of people will corner camp. I am British and I find that I play a lot of French people in hardcore, and if you don't know, the French are the worst players at Call of Duty in the world. I've yet to meet a French player that hasn't been camping for at least some point on the map. You will find a lot of people use heartbeat sensors, portable radars. Even though there's no minimap, the portable radar still beeps when there's somebody in it, and you can bring up your, you know, the pause screen to see your minimap every now and then. So Assassin is a very good perk to use in hardcore as well, because obviously a lot of people will be running UAV just so they get a UAV up at some point. So hardcore, Assassin is definitely a good perk to run. So that's been a few tips for hardcore domination, and I hope you've enjoyed this video, and hopefully you'll enjoy further videos I put up on this channel. So feel free to come check me out if you'd like to, and thank you for watching this, guys. Thank you. Bye.